Hey everyone, I'm Lexi. I'm a part-time reseller. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about how my January Jumpstart challenge did. So today is January 31st, the last day of the month, and this is my last video to upload for the month of January to complete my January Jumpstart challenge. Basically, I went into the month of January and decided that I was going to challenge myself to jumpstart the year 2022 and jumpstart my YouTube channel, my business, and just see what would happen if I posted a new video every single day in the month of January. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought about this for a few weeks leading up to the new year, and I definitely had a lot of doubts in my head about doing it, simply because I have had this channel at least 3 years, and consistency has always been my issue. I'll get going, I will have like a solid 2 weeks of posting consistently, and then I would just fall off. I hate that. You know, you kind of start getting like rolling and you kind of start getting a habit going. You start having people who are following you and commenting and making friends, and then you just never show up again. That's not how you're going to be successful at anything. I was really worried that I was setting myself up for failure with this challenge because I have yet to be consistent on my channel. I decided to just try it, and I don't know how much you can see of this, but this is my goals for the year. It's kind of like a vision board, and my #1 motto, saying, whatever you want to call it, for the year is we finish what we start. I am a huge planner. I can plan some stuff, y'all. I can sit down and like really put work into planning something out and organizing it, but that step of actually doing it, completing it, putting that plan into action, yeah, I'm not good at that. So I kind of wanted this year to be when I changed that, and so this was really big for this challenge. Any day that I was tired or had a lot of other stuff going on, or I had no idea what to post, I would look right there, look at it, and I would say to myself, okay, we're gonna finish this. We started it, we're gonna finish it. You said that you were going to post a video every day for 31 days. You put it out there. You know, you have however many subscribers, and they're the ones who you told, so show up for them, show up for yourself, all that kind of stuff. That is why I decided to do this, and I wanted to really see, first off, if I could, and I wanted it to be a way for me to prove to myself that being consistent is something that is possible, and all of the excuses that I've always made over the last few years of why I haven't been consistent are just that. They are absolute excuses. There were so many days where I'd be like 10 days and I'm like, I can't believe I've done it for 10 days, and then 15, and then 20, and then, you know, the last few days have been like, oh my gosh, I only have 3 more videos or 2 more videos. And then when I uploaded my video last night, and I was like, I have 1 video and I actually know what it's going to be about right now. Let's first talk about how it affected my channel, how it grew my YouTube channel. So started out, and I honestly don't have like exact stats because I probably should have like took a screenshot of my stats when I first started to now, but I didn't. But I do know that when I started on January 1st, I had 426 subscribers, and as of this second, I have 520, so that is almost 100 new subscribers in a month, which isn't a crazy amount, but I am over halfway to getting the 1,000 that I need to monetize, and that is almost 100 people like interact with me and listen to what I have to say, and you know, 100 more friends. I'm super excited about that. Got 2.6k views, so 2,600 views in the last 28 days, which is 2,400 more than normal. So I mean, I guess you could say I definitely increased my views. My watch time hours, which you need 4,000 to monetize, and I don't know if it's like 4,000 in a year, 4,000 in how much time, but you need 4,000. In the last 28 days, that's 282, and that's 252 more than usual. So before that, I was getting like 30 watch hours. So I think I'm at a little over like 560 towards the 4,000. So I think when I started, I was probably under 100. I definitely was at 200 near the beginning because I remember looking and saying, oh my gosh, it's a long way to 4,000, but I am over 500 now, so that's super exciting. So yeah, I don't want to get like too into the numbers of YouTube because I don't know all the numbers and I'm not really keeping track. The main thing for me is subscribers and watch hours, like I said, so that I can monetize. I definitely did help my channel, and I met some great people who I've been talking to in the comments and even on Instagram, so that's the best. One thing that it's not that I didn't expect it, but I didn't even think about how doing this challenge was going to affect my business. In order to make reseller content, you have to do reselling work. I mean, duh. And I'm not saying that I haven't been doing reselling work, but between the pregnancy and holidays and just life, I had definitely scaled back on reselling at the end of last year. I don't know that I listed any new items in November or December. And if I did, there were very few of them. I just wasn't doing the work. I had inventory that needed to be put into bags from 6 months ago. This challenge pushed me to do some of the things that I haven't wanted to do, or not necessarily that I haven't wanted to do. I haven't made the time to do it. I don't make it a priority as much as I should. This forced me to make my reselling business more of a priority, and it should be because it's bringing in money and I enjoy it. I listed well over 100 items this month. It's a lot more than I have been listing, of course. I've definitely made a lot more sales. I even, like, my gunny sacks, which I don't know if you watched that video where I sold the gunny sacks dresses that I've had for 6 months. Put inventory away that's been sitting. I have kept my office tidy, which is a huge gold star for me because it gets out of hand, especially when my son comes in here to play and I just let it get out of hand, and then that snowballs to where I don't even want to come in here and work, and that's never good. It also made me remember how to work within my life. It made me remember, okay, well, like, you can do all of these other things in your life and still do your reselling work. You don't have to always have it on the back burner. You don't have to let it fall below a priority. Business wise, it did great. This month I made way more money, and I don't know the numbers because I didn't do the numbers. It's not that I don't want to share with you the numbers, it's just numbers are only, you know, so much. I am telling you though that I sold so much more in this month than I have the previous months. And the last thing I want to talk about is how the challenge affected me as a person, personally, because I needed this challenge because it showed me that the only thing standing in the way of me doing YouTube videos or doing my reselling business or doing anything is myself, it being in my head. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to film a video or wanted to stay on YouTube and be consistent, but what was holding me back was, oh well, it's gonna take so long to do the actual process. It's not gonna be perfect. My kid is here being loud in the background, or he's sitting in the chair with me, or he's playing his video game, or I look like crap. I didn't take a shower, my hair's not done, I didn't do my makeup. I mean, I can just keep going on and on. Or I don't have a plan. and that might be the biggest thing for me. Don't need a plan, don't need to look perfect. None of it is about perfection, and that is the biggest thing that I've learned doing this, is that perfection is not the end result. That's not what you're looking for. It's the process. It's real life. And I always want to be transparent with you guys, and I always want to make it real, but you know, there's always that part of you who also wants to look presentable, who also wants to make quality content, and feels like that takes a lot. And it does. But I don't think it ever is going to take as much as I thought it was going to take. And that is something that this challenge has showed me over and over and over again. My best video with the most views, the most traffic, I literally did like 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night with zero prep because I had no plans. And I was like, okay, well, let's just talk about my inventory system. And so I did, and nobody cares what I was wearing or what I looked like, or that I stumbled over my words and didn't have a script. Lesson learned, and I definitely know that that is going to help me to stay consistent with this. Definitely also showed me like balance between work life, being a stay-at-home mom, having a 4-year-old, and a working husband who works a lot and he has a lot of hobbies, and I have my hands in a lot of pots. I am an assistant softball coach for a high school. My mom and I have really 2 businesses that we are together on, and I'm reseller. I'm a nurse, and I have a job at the hospital that I do remotely. I do a lot, and I tend to like get overwhelmed with it and I do nothing. So this challenge definitely showed me how to balance it, how to prioritize, and how to make things work. I don't feel like anything was neglected in this month. I definitely feel like my house might not have been as clean, but it stayed clean, and my kid stayed fed and happy, and my husband as well. Yeah, I think it really showed me that balance is attainable. I'm super excited about having completed the challenge. I'm also super excited to not have to post every day because there were definitely days where it was stressing me out. It was a great learning experience, and it helped out in all aspects of my life, to be honest. And like I said, I did it. I finished what I started, I mean. So with that said, I will not be doing a video every day from now on. I definitely can see myself doing a similar challenge in the future. Maybe, you know, this summer after the baby's born, kind of get back into it. But I definitely see myself being more consistent and having more of a schedule and putting out content more than 2 times a week and then not again for another 3 weeks. So thank you so much for all of your support and your kind comments and following along on this journey. Please comment below, and even if it's just to tell me hi if you're a new subscriber or whatever, because I appreciate all of y'all. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all all in my next video. Thanks. Bye.